Shit. That nigga sponsored by the Y, dog. That nigga went to the Y every day after high school. Played basketball. Hold on, let me put the overlay on so they can see the game. Alright. Yo, Jazzo, you still need it? That boy Jazzo was fucking with the, whatever the hell, I don't know. Oh, we got Moxi and Vega. This should be good. Moxie got a lot of tournaments coming up, out of state, getting ready for those. Oh, I'm with you, dog. Fuck basketball. That shit is lame as hell. Well, I've always liked watching March Madness, college basketball, but other than that, I just gonna take my phone off. I'm only on 2%. Well, how much you got? All right, you got it. That nigga got 1 more percent. 1 more percent than you, dog. That boy D-Ron. That boy Jazzo just took my phone off the charger. He's still here. I'm just making fun of niggas. We're talking about how basketball is trash.
Who?
Basketball. The sport is lame.
If they can touch it, like the fact that they got a board, it got good highlights. Like shit look tight when they do tight shit.
I would rather watch and one basketball than NBA.
Yeah, because then that's more animated. But like the highlight reel for NBA, super tight.
You don't like basketball, you don't like sports? No, that's not true, because I love football, I love hockey. Yeah. Basketball, like I said, I like March Madness. I watch that.
My favorite sport.
What that boy Lil Bow Wow saying, like Mike, so don't trip if you see me doing my thing. I told you, I'm just playing the game. Y'all don't know about that though. But no, baseball, I watch. All right, so baseball is more fun to go to a game, but it's kind of boring if you're just watching at home.
That's all sports.
Football, I like to watch from home. I hate going to the actual game because unless you're directly like center, like facing the 50-yard line, like you can't really see everything. When the ball's going away from you, you can't tell if a motherfucker completed a catch or not, completed a pass or not. Yeah, it's kind of hard to pay. So the whole time you're at a Falcons game, you're just looking up at the scoreboard. Who's that song? No, hey man, people like the World Cup shit is tight to follow. It's too many teams to actually. I mean, you know when that shit comes.
The spirit of soccer
dog,
is fire.
that shit is coming here.
The spirit of soccer.
That shit is gonna be here in 4 years.
Soccer itself.
You realize how bad traffic's gonna be?
As bad as Atlanta traffic.
No, it's gonna be worse.
No, it's not.
When they're doing games in the Falcons Stadium,
Fam, I came home at like
it's gonna be worse.
1 o'clock in the morning the other day.
Traffic, right?
Traffic.
Imagine that traffic times 10. It's gonna be even worse.
Just
Niggas are gonna be in their cars going backwards. Nigga, it's gonna be that bad. It's gonna be worse though. People gonna be getting stabbed and shot. It's gonna be backed up so bad. Niggas gonna be getting out of their cars on the highway.
It's the most popular sport in the world.
It is.
It's the most accessible.
It's everywhere.
You don't need a hoop. You can't really, like football requires yardage. Soccer requires a small space and a couple folks.
I guess you need a goal.
It's the same way basketball is more accessible than football. Like, you need so much space to play football, you need like 14 people.
I mean, shit, football, all you need is a ball-like object.
Yeah, now you need 13 other people.
I mean, you can play like 4-on-4 type
Nobody
shit.
gonna play 4-on-4 football.
When you were a kid.
And you know how much space you need?
Not when you're a kid.
Yeah, when you're a kid.
The less people that you have on the teams, the less space you need. I'll say that.
No. If you had to organize a football game right now, we would have to draft 7-on-7.
You wouldn't need a whole 100-yard field for 7-on-7. They do 7-on-7s with, I think, like
you need
40
a wide
yards.
enough field, otherwise you can't throw the ball in.
Not if it's only 7 people, though.
It just requires so much space. It requires so many people. Soccer, you can do a one-on-one soccer like legit.
Hey, look, a lot of niggas that be doing 7-on-7 football, like rec leagues and shit. Them motherfuckers ain't got the arm to be throwing all the way across the field anyway. So.
They don't. Like, even when we're younger, if you playing in the street and we playing tag.
Georgia Smash football would be fire, dog. If we had like an FGC like flag football thing, that'd be tight. But there's too many people that'd be afraid to compete.
I was gonna say, I don't know about competition.
I'll be scared. Y'all trying to run up on you, but boy, you put me in the slot, I'll be bodying niggas, dog.
That's because
You throw that bitch up. I just body. I would posterize.
Yeah, but you're like one of 1,000. Like,
Give me the ball.
I'm super fast.
Who got game 1? Moxi? All right. Put this up real quick. I don't know what the fuck going on in this game. I'll be asking the players. I'll be like, yo, what happened?
Anything for that update?
It's supposed to do it on it. Oh, there. Sometimes it takes a second. It just did it by itself. Yeah, no, sports. I grew up on sports. I grew up playing baseball, football, and then like hockey. I didn't play hockey, but I roller skated and ice skated and shit like that. My dad's from Minnesota, so like he was big on hockey back in the day and shit.
I mean, I just play sports, so like this is like typical hood sports. Football and track.
Oh yeah, okay. He was on that track and field.
Oh,
shot put.
I'm as fast as the Dickens. Like whatever the Dickens, whatever speed that is, that's how fast I am.
You got to run that 200 meter?
200, 400, 100.
Boys put you on that 400?
Oh, because I could hit a pace all the way around.
Man, I can't even fucking jog a whole lap around the track near my house anymore, dog.
I hated it, but like I complained every time.
Yeah.
It's just like, Chris won't want to hit your mouth. Just go do it.
Fuck around the 8. But I would teach, you know what I'm saying, Ninja, it's only one person though. We got some big body dudes in the...
as long as I'm on the opposite team, it's great. You're not gonna win.
That shit ain't true. You put me in, you know you're gonna win. I'm Booby Miles. I'm about to spin. I'm Booby out here, dog.
If I get the ball, nobody's catching me. We're just gonna keep scoring.
Oh yeah, I damn sure ain't gonna catch anybody.
And if they try to throw it to you, I'm gonna intercept.
See, I don't have the speed like that anymore, but what I do is I'm gonna run 10 yards. I'm gonna run me a 10-yard hitch. What's it, 800? I'm gonna run me that 10-yard comeback and just body him out, box him out, dog, with some basketball shit. No, I'm on offense. I used to be fast though, not anymore. No, when I was in high school, I wasn't this big. I was decent size my senior year. I ran a 4.35 my senior year of high school. I remember that because it was like a good time. Like the year 1600? Ain't doing that. That boy's legs were tore up, dog.
I feel like this version of Smash, the numbers can get real high without you going off. I feel like older Smash, if that shit said 100 anything,
you're about to die.
It was a wrap.
Did you play Melee?
Yeah. I mean, I played all of them.
Okay. I didn't play none of them shits.
I remember we figured out what Smash was on sheer fucking accident. We went into Blockbuster, because our mama would take us there. And we were like, what the fuck is this where all the Nintendo people are fighting each other? And we picked this shit up, and we were like, oh, this is the best game I ever played in my life. I was like, I ain't never seen no shit like this ever.
I remember I played Smash 64 in a hotel one time. We were on vacation, like going to Florida or some shit. Yeah. And we had to stop at a hotel, and they had it. And me and my brother played it, and we thought it was tight. But we didn't know who the fuck any of the characters were, because we grew up on PlayStation. So, like, our Link was really Cloud Strife. So we're like, oh, I'm gonna get the dude who looks like Cloud. And then they had like...
was an other 64 Link.
No, I'm saying that's who we interpreted it as, because we grew up with PlayStation only.
Oh, you said Link was like that?
Yeah. So like, we were like, oh, I want to play as him, because he reminds us of, he was like basically the equivalent of Cloud.
Greg wasn't OG. Y'all hear this?
No, it's not OG. I grew up on PlayStation only, so like, we had a PS1. No, we didn't know what the fuck it was. No, we didn't. I knew what everybody knew what Mario was. I had a Game Boy, so I had Pokemon, I had a Mario game, but I didn't have like Zelda or anything like that. This was 1998, I was 8 years old. So like, we just got a PS1. He said they put him in the 2 mile. Couldn't score any points.
No, he was running distance. Of course. I remember they'd go run a 2 mile, we just go to sleep at that point.
I would be mad too.
I went to an international school, so like there's a lot of Ethiopians there, and we would run distance every time because they just ran distance forever.
Boys be running like the wind out there.
Come.
Yo,
chick named Bowler. Shout out to Bowler. Bowler used to kill him.
Damn.
Used to kill him on him.
Man, we went to so I went to Druid Hills. The soccer team at Druid
Oh, we
Hills.
used to beat y'all in the track.
What school did you go to?
Clarkston?
Maybe track. I don't know. It depends on the years you were there. So like early 2000s, like 2000.
Wait, how old are you, man?
I'm 32. So like early 2000s, Druid Hills had like one of the premier soccer programs like in the region. And we had I forgot the coach's name, but he had actually coached like at the professional level, like whatever the fuck the FIFA League is called. Like he coached somewhere in South America, and then for whatever the fuck reason, he retired from that and decided to coach fucking Druid Hills High School for some reason for like 2 years. Dog, when I tell you like we had so many students from like Ghana, Ethiopia. Then you had a bunch of dudes that were for whatever reason we had a bunch of international students from Europe, and then we just had like all